I told you, I got a key. Yeah, so some idiot chopped up the door. So what?
Thanks for sticking around.
No problem. I'll be waiting.
Ja. Läuft gerade nicht so, wie es mir gehofft hatte. Ja. Was könnten wir... Nein, ja, ich klicke zu viel. Ich klicke zu viel. Weil es immer so lang dauert. Deshalb denke ich, das funktioniert nicht. Okay, wir gehen nochmal ins Labor. Wir gehen dahin. Ich glaube, das brauche ich jetzt.
Ryan Reed's Denver tool is a match to the markings on Portia Weissman's door.
Das wollte ich haben. Das wollte ich haben. Da jetzt noch irgendwas machen? Okay. Ja, okay. Das wollte ich nämlich eigentlich haben, aber jetzt können wir, glaube ich, zurück zum Hörzimmer.
I told you, I got a key.
You see those marks? They line up perfectly with your Denver tool.
Mine or anybody else's. Even if it was a Denver tool, no firefighter did that. If I really wanted to bring that door down, I'd pry the hinges off. The last thing I'd do is hack at it like a maniac.
Thanks for sticking around.
No problem. I'll be waiting.
Okay, alles klar. Ich habe Post. Ich habe wieder Post bekommen. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, Schauplätze. Wir müssen noch mal ins Labor. Auf ins Labor! Da. Zu.
The axe head matches the flame flashes, and the hammer side matches the bigger holes. This tool, or one very similar to it, was used to ventilate the drywall at the spa.
Aha. Wusste ich doch. Wir gehen dann nochmal. Hörzimmer.
The fire was set by someone with the knowledge to burn that building to the ground.
I don't care what you say. I would never start a fire.
The drywall at the spa was ventilated with a Denver tool.
Well, it wasn't my Denver tool. Anybody can buy one on the internet. Even Portia had one.
Why did Portia have a Denver tool?
She took mine. She wanted it for protection. Said it creeped her out to be alone in that place all day.
By that place, do you mean the spa?
Yeah, she had hers at the spa.
You know something? You're right. There are a lot of other Denver tools floating around out there. But in this case, I really only think there's one I need to worry about. And it belongs to you. You followed Portia to the spa. And when she was nice and relaxed in her mud bath, you torched the place. And then you went back to her apartment to get your things, and a few of her things too. And then you tried to disappear. I bet you figured, hey, if it looks like a break-in, then no one will suspect the boyfriend who's already got a key to the place. And that might have worked for you too. But you forgot to light a fire under yourself. You were still standing right there when we rolled up.
Captain, I respect the police. I really do. I know what it's like to go out there every day and put it all on the line. And I know you're just doing your job. But if you can look me straight in the eye and really hear what I'm saying to you, and yet still believe that I could do this to Portia, then I feel very, very sorry for you because you're not qualified to carry that badge. Now, are you really gonna arrest me or what?
No, we're not going to arrest you, Brian. But we'd appreciate if you could hold tight here for a while.
All right, I will. For now. And like I said, I'm happy to answer your questions, but no more finger pointing, or I'm done.
We understand. Thank you. You said that Portia spent hours alone at the spa. How often did she do that?
Just about every day. You know, there were times I started to believe that place might be some sort of front.
A front?
Yeah, you know, for money laundering. Portia was convinced, and she was keeping her own records. She told me that place wasn't making a dime.
Did anyone else know Portia was keeping financial records?
I think she might have mentioned it to a boss, which seemed like the wrong guy to talk to about it, but she trusted him. At least she did. But after she talked to him, she got all paranoid. Ended up hiding all the papers in the broiler drawer. I thought she was just high. Hey, you guys looking at him for this?
Thanks for sticking around.
No
Aha,
problem. I'll be waiting.
schon interessanter aus. Dann gehen wir doch noch mal hier hin. Er wartet
Hi.
jedes Mal hinter der
Sorry, I
Tür.
was shaving. Cut myself. What can I do for you?
Portia Weissman owned a firefighting tool. She kept it at the spa for security. Have you seen it?
No. She had some kind of weapon at the spa? That's totally against company policy.
We'll be back.
Das war's?
Looking forward to it.
Good catch. That should contain a workable sample of his DNA.
Okay, dann gehen wir nochmal ins Labor. Wer wäre sonst nicht zu tun? DNA. Warte, alles hier? Da. Oh. Was muss ich mit dem machen? Ja.
Pete Baja's DNA, ready for processing.
Hier. Jetzt aber, bitte. Oh mein Gott. Okay, alles klar. Okay. Ist das bescheuert?
Baja was in Portia Weissman's apartment, even though he told us he'd never been there.
How's the arson case? Is your decorated fireman still a prime suspect?
I'm not so sure now. He's got an answer for everything. And what I thought was the best evidence we had against him, his firefighting tool, well, it doesn't actually provide us with anything conclusive. On top of that, the spa's owner, Pete Baja, lied to us about never visiting the victim's apartment.
All right. Well, talk to Brass. See if he can help you take a closer look at this, Mr. Baja.
All right. You're down here already. I was just gonna call you. This is Special Agent Gene Huntby of the FBI. It seems your case may be crossing into his jurisdiction. Agent Huntby, why don't I let you explain the situation to them?
Bitte.
Thank you, Captain Brass. It's my understanding your prime suspect in the arson fire at the Super La Spa is Pedro Baja. Is my information correct?
We're looking at him for the arson and a homicide. A young woman by the name of Portia Weissman died in the fire.
Is that right? Well, let me explain why I'm here. Are you familiar with Lorena de la Colmena? Unfortunately, as a member of law enforcement, you should be. In Spanish, it means the Queen of the Hive, and it's the alias for a woman named Beatriz Salazar, now the most dangerous drug lord in Mexico. We believe Pedro Baja was in her employ.
Okay. So is this the part where you tell us to back off Mr. Baja and let you do your job?
No, Ms. Seidel, not at all. I want you to get your man. I want you to get him so bad he'll have no choice but to cut a deal. You see, in the entire universe of Lorena de la Colmena's drug trafficking operation, Baja's just a satellite, a small-time money launderer through those little shops of his. But for some reason, we have him on wiretaps in direct communication with Salazar. The taps themselves are useless because Baja and Salazar communicate in code, referring to things like family, weather, whatever. But why she's talking to him directly instead of through an intermediary, I have no idea. But it's that direct connection that means, if we can bring down Baja, then we have our best shot yet at taking down the Queen of the Hive herself.
Agent Hunpy has requested the opportunity to keep tabs on us for a while, and run this one as a joint jurisdiction.
You do your thing, I'll do mine.
Alles klar.
Based on what evidence? I was there when Baja said he'd never been in Portia Weitzman's apartment. His DNA in that apartment will get you your warrant. I'll meet you down there.
Thanks for sticking
Danke.
around.
No problem. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Was ich jetzt aber gerne nochmal machen würde, ist nochmal ins Labor. Und zwar, was können wir hier machen nochmal? Haben wir da was? Okay. Nein. Computeranalysen. Nope. Was macht das? Schön, toll. Ah, alles klar. Das ist so mehr Technik. Ja, okay. Was haben wir hier? Da können wir nichts machen. Das ist das was? Nein. Okay. Da können wir auch nichts machen. Und schaue ich aber da hinten nochmal. Vielleicht können wir jetzt hier was machen. Mikroskop. Okay, da haben wir auch nichts zum Vergleichen. Momentanalyse, Beweise. Auch nichts. Okay. Gehen wir jetzt mal einen Schritt weiter. Nein. Ich würde hier gerne irgendwie Fingerabdrücke nehmen oder so, aber bringt mir nichts. Okay, Schauplätze.